This one?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Okay, we're getting a lot of background noise, but that's fine because I don't know if this is working. If someone in the chat can let us know if this is working or not, that would be great.
We should be able to open the chat up somewhere, right?
That's it. We should be able to open the chat. For context, if this is working, I was chatting with the tournament organizer over beers last night, and we were like, yeah, look, it's a shame there was no stream for Nationals this year. However, we realized that we could run the calling Thai Happy stream gear. So we've set up like a really bootleg kind of arrangement, and we're going to see if we can pull in some of the top tables to feature on stream. We don't know if it's going to work. We don't know if the internet's going to cut out. We're on like the CBD free Wi-Fi right now, so...
I was just trying to see if somebody could go check state streams live, but I realized I could also do that.
Oh, nice. Look at this. Okay, well, at least we've got viewership of one.
There we go. Hi, it's amazing.
Oh, nice. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Hang on, we're being talked about.
Yeah, literally in the corner out there. Calling Thai Happy are bringing a bootleg community grassroots event stream here. This is a community stream. If you are asked to be on stream, you do not have to. If you want to, show everybody in the world how much New Zealand wants a stream to be a thing, be on stream. Tell your friends. I will touch base with these guys and we'll get the link probably shared out. That I think is it from me, unless I think anything else, but let's get you guys playing some fair sooner rather than later. Here's John.
Is busy. We're about to start round 10. We're, like I said before, 3 rounds of CC followed by a touch of top 8. And top 8 will be untimed, so this is at 55 minutes a round. You may start shuffling up and rolling dice and presenting to your opponent. The time of the round has now begun. Good luck.
Okay, we just had the TO call us up and make us say what we were actually doing. So now we can get back to the game. On stream we have Oliver Berry versus Darren Ying. Honestly, 2 absolute powerhouses in the game. I'll talk about them a little bit. I just need to change the graphics so you know what's going on.
I mean, the Ollie part is right. We just need to change Xavier.
Oh my gosh, Ollie is still on stream from his finals appearance in the Calling Thai Happy 2025.
Is this a King of the Hill stream right now?
Darren, have I spelled that right?
I believe that's how you spell his name.
Okay.
But we should also look at the deck list. We can confirm that.
This is round 10?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Let's see if it did the thing. It did it.
We are live.
Okay. Have we got confirmation that you can hear us?
Tamixi said he, also I can see like on the mic, like down the bottom, that we should be.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay, this is great news.
Oh, I didn't put an asterisk and call it. We're not on the calling right nationals.
Okay, how do we view the chat? Chat. view. Settings. Okay, I'm just going to Google this real quick. Professional outfit here. Oh my goodness, all these are so long. Maybe, can we pop the chat out?
Should be able to.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, look, there are people coming in. Oh, there it is, pop out chat. Excellent. Oops, not this one. Okay, outrageous. Can we see the cards? That is the next question. We are piecing this together one bit at a time.
Looks like they've already started as well.
Yeah, it looks like they're underway. We have no idea who won the dice roll here. Honestly, I don't know where we are or what we're up to. I've just been helter-skelter trying to get the stream together. Kiki, do you want to do some sort of elegant intro?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. Welcome to New Zealand Nationals as hosted by Iron Knight Gaming. Today it is Diggle and I, as part of the Grassroots Fab team, bringing you a Grassroots Fab production here with the Calling Tai Hape background.
Yeah, sick. So this was from our Manga Wiki edition, so maybe during the day we'll update these graphics just to keep everyone on their toes.
Between rounds, perhaps.
Yeah. But that's not what we're here for. We're not here for the graphics. We're here for what's happening in the middle of them. So on the left we have Ollie Berry, who is the 2023 national champion.
Yes.
And on the right we have Darren Ying, who is a two-time calling champion. He's won two limited callings.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, obviously like some pretty good players, eh?
Yeah, for sure. And like obviously limited being a very important part of nationals. I believe both of these players are. Darren might be 7-2.
Oh, okay. Ollie's definitely X and 1.
Yeah. So Ollie's one of our 3 X and 1s. Actually, Darren might be. Is Darren undefeated? I'm not sure.
Nah, there are no undefeateds. So we have 3 X and 1s. I
Right.
think it's Ollie,
Adrian and
Dennis,
Dennis.
and Adrian. Yeah. So interesting breakers here, but maybe it's because they played. I think Ollie and Adrian played earlier on in Swiss, so maybe that's why they've fallen this way. So what is this matchup? What's going on? I'm a bit of a boomer. Well, I feel like a boomer. I came in Everfest and now these there are zombies. There are zombies. There are flower wizards.
I mean, this is exactly what we're here for. So on the left, we have Ollie piloting Gravy, who made a very last-minute decision to switch. And by last minute, I mean the night before.
Really?
Yeah. He was on Cilio, I believe. I want to say, or Ira, one of the two. Can't remember. But he was also the team's Gravy punching bag, and then as he kept on getting punched, he realized he was punching back harder.
Nice. That's a beautiful narrative. And here he is punching with a chum straight away. This is like one of your best early game plays.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter that much against Verdance.
No, but it does have 6 health, which is huge. Because, Verdance has the ability to throw arcane damage, obviously, at targets, as well as attacks, but like that 6 number is big. You have to throw an actual attack into it, because only the Burn Bear is good enough to deal enough damage to it otherwise.
Can you target with Waning Moon? Can you target Alex?
Yes, because that was from the Uprising set.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you could do a Pulsing Eater into a Waning Moon, but
I guess that's true,
it's a little bit of a an inefficient line.
Mm-hmm. But with so many, 2 health, 3 health allies that aren't chum, you kind of want the ability to hit 2 of them at the same time.
Oh. Is Darren on, what was that card called that burned a couple of Ashwings all at once?
Not Singe. Is it Singe? It might actually be Singe.
Maybe Singe. I'm assuming he's not, unless he wants to kill several Rigor Mortises in one turn, which would be an outrageous blowout, and I'm glad that we can capture it here on the stream.
Should that happen?
Yeah. Second question with Chum is, does it blank a Failing of the Crown?
Does Chum? No.
Okay.
Assuming...
Does Failing say each hero?
Yes.
Okay. I think you're correct there. I'm going to actually see if we can bring this up.
Oh, we had one, right? Crucially as well, if the Felling the Crown is the first action, of course, it can just be thrown directly at you. But I believe if you're talking about the ability, then yes.
Oh, of course. Silly me. So let's turn off the spirit display. And then we have Felling of the Crown slightly off center.
Somebody check. We're not grading this Felling of the Crown.
It looks like Fabry's changed their layout slightly since we ran this, so that's all good.
That's something to work on for a bit later.
Bring this down in real time. Oh my goodness. Ethan Van Sant, eat your heart out. Okay, Kiki, back to the game. What's going on? This is going straight at face.
Yeah, so this is the Cadaver's Tilling, I want to say it's called. It's kind of like falling in the ground without any effect, but it is still a 3 for 8, which would be enough to hit the chum, but looks like the chum's being ignored. I don't know if you really have the time at this point anyway.
Or do you care? Like, when is
Exactly.
Chum ever going to activate? He's just going to be a weapon if Ollie ever has a 1-card hand.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good weapon. It's a 0 cost 4, you know.
Ooh, wow, okay, so we see the Cadaver's Tilling come in without a decompose trigger because there weren't enough actions in the graveyard. And then Ollie blocks with a sunken, the 3 block that flips the card face down. So he's able to face down one of Darren's Earth cards here to delay the decompose even further. This is a really good start for Ollie.
It's fantastic.
As far as I can tell, as zombie versus flower wizards. Here comes Ravenous Rebel, but upside down.
Yep. Blue Ravenous Rebel. I haven't thought of a pun for it. Murderous Raven. Murderous Rebel? If, like, you want the actual name. Revealing a yellow, not a blue.
Not ideal. I mean,
Wait, is that an ally? I think it's an ally, right?
that's a chum on the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's worse than 2 chums? One. Oh, I see the punch like that already.
You know what's better than 2 chums? 1 chum.
Well, maybe there'll be 3 chums on the
There
board
could
at
be
some
3
point. I don't think so.
I don't think 3 chums will do anything. Specifically.
Oh, they could be good chums together.
They could be good chums together.
But then they can't all be first mates.
But they can be
Like
best
first
mates.
equal mates? Best mates. Yeah, one of them is the first mate to the other mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so just a pyramid scheme of mates, which is piracy in a nutshell. Perfect. Ollie actually getting in here with Chum. We've been slandering Chum this whole game, and he's like, I
You've
can
been
convert
slandering
this.
chum. This one is a 0 for 4 attack.
Oh, is it 0?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to pitch for it.
All right.
No, so you
okay,
can-
1 Chum on the board, I will say, is a decent board state.
You
That's
can
fine.
block out with your entire hand, you know, your hand willing, and then still attack for 4.
Ooh, and Ollie finding another of those block cards that will sink. Okay, Darren's not going to play into it. Yeah, Ollie could have sunken another of Darren's graveyard there to make it even harder to decompose. Darren just going to gain 3, and I'm assuming there's a waning moon after this, or is no? He's going to attack into it. This will be an East strike for 7.
That's a good way to clear the chum. Like we're saying, like it's really difficult for Verdance to clear it.
Is
of
it
the-
going at face though?
Oh, it is. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, this is 7 at face, or I doubt it's go again.
Well, what's the 2 cost play after this? I'm assuming it's his waning moon.
Yeah. Or it could be like Command and Conquer or something into the chum.
Oh wow. I
A
feel
plow.
like if you're throwing the East strike at face,
It could be a plow under into chum. That would be pretty good.
does Plow only cost 2?
Yes. It's a 2 cost 6.
These newfangled Earth cards, they are so incredibly strong. We'll put them that way. But this gives Ollie the opportunity to block out this. Okay, so it is a 7. Darren with the stream mana. Thank you, Darren. We don't have any big dice. I'm grateful for the little dice.
I actually had them at home. I forgot. Just
That's
didn't think
all right,
about it.
That's all right.
But here we go. Here's the sunken
The
treasure.
sunken thing again. So there's no gold off the back of this because yellows are generally pretty bad cards and Darren's not running any. But Ollie is going to get the chance to turn down another Earth card. And I imagine if I'm Darren, I'm a little bit frustrated at this. Seeing 2 of those like actually interactive pieces coming out of the gravy listed this early.
Yeah. And yeah, just kind of putting him off that decompose. Like, I guess he still has the decompose available to him now with 2 Earth cards in discard.
This is true.
One of our viewers makes a good point that the Plow Hunter wouldn't have attacked for 6 anyway.
Yes, it would have been nice to get that decompose underway, and if that was the line that Darren was actually going for with a go again, which he obviously wasn't, it would have been a complete blowout with the sunken treasury thingamajiggy. I should probably learn what the cards. What was it called?
Sunken treasure.
Deep sea.
Oh, is it not sunken treasure?
Nah. It's I'm gonna see if I can find it. Deeps. It's called deep something. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see what we get.
Welcome to
Deep blue.
That is not the card you're looking for.
Oh, I pulled one of these yesterday.
Deep sea dive.
No, deep sea plunder or someone in the chat help us out.
It's not any of that.
Oh, okay, right. Dive. We're gonna find it. It's not dumpster dive, although that is what this commentary is becoming a little bit.
I believe I was right. It is called Sunken Treasure.
Sunken treasure? Sunken treasure. Okay, look at that. Seamless production. Oh, we did see a felling. Okay, while we were talking about the name of this card, we saw a felling hit the grave in some way.
You
It
also
looks like it
saw
was
the-
blocked with.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm relieved if I'm early because the more fellings that the Earth player resolves, the worse your time is. From my limited experience playing into Flower Wizards. Ooh, an Ollie with the Fiddler's Green.
Mm-hmm.
The red Fiddler's Green. I don't know, is that normal tech or is that just for Verdance?
I'm not too sure. I haven't seen it in any gravy list so far. I do appreciate the Fiddler's Green seeing play. Cheekily. My spoiler.
So it looks like it was drawn off the tipple or else... Oh no, you don't want to discard it to the tipple because then you don't get the gold in the go again. The gold in the draw.
You always get the go again, yes. But it is a little bit of tech you can play. You can do things like a tipple if you don't have a gold that you need, or like from the discard itself. You could also use things like, what is it? Called by the grave? Called from the grave? Something.
Oh my goodness.
Called to the grave?
Yeah, as like a... I guess the call to the grave just turns into I put a blue in the grave and I gain 3 life?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's like a
Yeah.
blue Sigil of Solace.
Yeah. That just turns on your turn. You don't even need to like necessarily play the blue copy of it because the call to the grave is the blue itself.
We've got Billsy in the chat coming through with an outrageous call. Billsy, get down here. I know you're like not in the region right now.
Yeah, in Europe.
But the Plants vs. Zombie analogy was completely missed.
I was intentionally not saying it because I didn't know if it's a copyright issue. If we're just to bring it up.
Oh wow, is someone going to sue Grassroots Fab? I really hope not.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, exactly. This is Plants vs. Zombies. That's excellent, Billsy. Thank you for your quality contributions as always. We have another cadaverous telling.
And I believe there's a big boat in Ollie's hand. There was the loot from Gravy Bones there, discarding the Fiddler's Green to gain 3 life. I think there's another Fiddler's Green in hand. I don't know if we have the double blues going on at the moment.
No blues, just a lot of greens currently.